100% sure. It's lined up well enough, but we'll move it a little more that way. And there we are. Hello and welcome to live Candlepin Bowling from Mason's Rec Center, March 12th, 2016. This is going to be an abbreviated one because I was shooting my 10 million view spectacular. Let's just say the score wasn't, and nothing that's different. So let's see how things are going to go today. As if I haven't told you before, or if you're new, Mason's is Candlepin Bowling, and it's one of the toughest houses in the world. You earn what you knock down. That being said, let's start. When I accidentally lob a little bit, I let it go. That was just bad. That's a foul. And since all pins were standing, we can reset. Half Worcester left. Considering the start, I've also moved the camera off the platform, so hopefully it's not shaking. Of course, I'll show you the scores every half game. Full Horseman.
Now it's Daddy's turn.
Finally, a decent frame.
Come on, Jay.
Switching out some of the house balls because they kind of blend in with my, a little bit. trying out new software because the old software actually quit working, which is why the last live thing actually stopped abruptly. Unfortunately, I'm only allowed 720p. No idea why. Anyway, I'm trying to keep the left off because that's my 10th anniversary score. Not that there's anything exciting there. Does it want to focus on it? No. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a 25. Finally, another decent frame. Oh no, copyright. Mic on this thing facing that way, and it's kind of dead that way. Should be all right. I'll take 8, no problem. I hate these slim profile leaves. It's okay that it's an empty house. Most people watch after the broadcast. Plus, I forgot to put a notice up on Facebook anyway. Thanks for letting me know. Spare, finally.
Good job, Joey.
And we know how bonus balls usually go. Bad, or if the ball's pretty close to the center, it's a half lister. Still kind of crappy. tried something and it didn't work. Plus, I couldn't hit a single pin like that if I tried.
Oh, Tristan, me and you wear the same color stuff. White, purple. White, purple.
Audience of 3, that's actually normal. Surprising without any notice. Alright, apparently this thing does not... Oh, I'm giving away live broadcast stuff. Unfortunately, this thing is not focusing onto it, so... Let me do this. I don't want to give away the... Got a spare in the 9th. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's blurry. It's focused on the pins, apparently. Got a 70. The first, what even my friends who own bowling alleys call a halfway decent game for someone who sucks. Let's do another one. Once again, coming live from Mason's Rec Center. It's known to be a very tough house, so it's really hard to get spares and extremely difficult to get strikes. That's a first. I got a Woolworth, the 5 and 10 pin. Woolworth was a 5 and 10 cent store for those of you that didn't know. Way back when. Opening with a $9. $10. And that is the middle finger of the bowling gods standing right there. But a 9 ain't bad. think the other people just watch the videos. 4 people, that's a record. Apparently this new software fixed the focus. It's focused on the pins, therefore when I hold the sheet up, you ain't going to see it too well. After 5, you know, do that, it's not going to focus in on it. You can probably see it. It's a 46. We're chasing 100, but we know what happens. Spare. And those of you that don't know Candlepin, that pin resting against the wall, it has indeed fallen. That counts. Little known fact for those of you that, pretty much almost all of you that watch 10 pin, because that's all you got. Unlike 10 pin, if a candle pin falls and stands back up, it still counts. And we know how these fills go. Anywhere from 0 to 4, usually 2 points. Good ball, crap leave. All right, 5 fill. Three of the 4 horsemen remain, and that's a 7. I realize I should stop writing small. The reason I do that is for the recorded events. And this is live, so I mean, whatever happens, happens. Frame 7. Half Lister right. Another 10. To me, this is a good game. Half Worcester left. And there's the stint frame of this game, a 2. Not a single ball. Here they come. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Like I said, it's fixed on the pin, so it's hard to see. An 87. That's even good under ICBA standards for recreational bowlers. Let's try another one. That's how you open. At Mason's, that's pretty much how you open. This place is legendary for the near impossible strike. Let's see what crap fill we get. A 3. So close. So far, we're in the hundreds. Doubt that'll stay. Best we can do is a 9. That one pin doesn't count. Eight. wish this new streaming software didn't hide how much battery life the phone still has. Alright, frame 4. Told you that 100's not going to happen. And down the toilet it goes. Such a strong start, and it completely disappeared. It's a 39. Yeah, you can still kind of see it. Yeah. Eight. Hello to Brandon Miller, who just said hi. One thing I like about this new software, I can see the comments. Anyway, welcome you to live Candlepin Bowling, where you get to watch me suck. And speaking of suck, what a lead. But we got a lot of wood there that could help us. Seven. Another 7. math is double checked before I start another frame, so no need to write small. That's when I used to be really bad at it. We knew one of those was coming. Seven. Where are my balls? Boy, that machine likes to hold on to them. Just inside. That game fell apart. How is it? 10-pin is much easier. In fact, that's why Candlepin was invented, because it was considered too easy. And speaking of, yeah, I wrote big enough you can kind of see it. It's a 73. That fell apart pretty fast. And let's start another one. No good. And since it was a full rack, you can reset. The game has slipped away. Considering the start. Boy, if you were here to see the very first ball thrown in this live broadcast, even I didn't accept it. It was a lob that went almost halfway down the lane. You literally couldn't see a space between the ball and the pin. It just went by. Nine. working the Caleri right. That's a tough one to get. I don't like the angle that piece of wood's at. Didn't matter. Still a 9. Here's our stink frame. I aimed and it actually went there. Thus, a spare. And now for the results thus far. 5, 14, 23, and a 25 of that stinky 2, and we got a spare and 5. So far, we got 35. What will the fill give us? Hint, anything from 0 to 2 normally. It's just a 10 box. Yes, since when you haven't really watched or not familiar with candlepin bowling, a dead-on ball is not a good thing. That was luck. Another spare. The record for marks in a game in Watch Me Suck, which includes live candlepin bowling, is 3. We are now at 2. Zero, 1, or 2. Place your bets. Not really. plus 10. Half Worcester right. Only a fourth. I know, a split spare at that, and at Mason's. This machine seems to love holding onto my balls. 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. There it is. I have 4 of them. Seven. Eight. Final score, an all right game.